Hey guys, in today's video, we will discover the world of cheese. Do you like eating cheese? Of course, I'm a cheese lover. And in the entire world, there are thousands and thousands of flavors of cheese. So in today's video, we will discover the world of cheese. Let's get started. So first, we will have to know what is cheese, as those men are processing cheese. Cheese is a dairy product. That means cheese is mostly made from milk because it's a dairy product. And those milk are often from cows, from buffalo, or from goat. Yeah, so there are cow's milk or buffalo's milk. Have you ever drank buffalo milk? I've never. And there's also goat's milk or even sheep milk too. So cheese can be made from various types of milk. And after the milk has been taken from the animal, it is driven from the factory so that it can be processed. In a factory, milk are often acidified, and those are some words that are often processed in the milk. So like these people are processing milk. And next, we also have the curd. Those are the curd that will later turn into some cheese. So those are curd. Yeah, you can see those are curd. And the water left from the curd is called whey. It's a yellow liquid. And when butter, like when cheese is pasteurized, that means cheese is like pasteurized with many heat from the factory, and include pathogens as well. And like I said, there are many types of flavors. In the entire world, there are thousands of flavors and with many origins. And those flavors often come with animals' diet as well. So we have the butterfat or the bacteria, or also the mold. You can see some cheese with the mold, just like this type of cheese. When this cheese has a mold, it is called blue cheese because the mold is blue, and that is called blue cheese. And the processing needs many factors in the processing. You have to see if it aged or how old is the cheese. So there are many factors in the processing. And there are herbs. You can put herbs or spices in the cheese, which can make herbs cheese or many types of cheese as well. Or you can even use cheese in wood smoke. If you put cheese in front of the wood smoke, it will turn into smoked cheese. That means cheese will have a smoked flavor. And how is cheese prepared? There are many ways that cheese can be prepared, so let's find out together. Well, you can have grated cheese, which those grated cheese you can usually put in some pizza and it's melted. So there are some grated cheese. Or you can even put in some hamburger or some kind of other things as well. So those are grated cheese when they are grated into some really thin strings of cheese. Or there's even some sliced cheese. Sliced cheese are often being prepared at home, or you can even see some sliced cheese in the supermarket for you to buy. And this type of sliced cheese is actually pretty cheap. You can call it American cheese. Yes, American cheese right here. Or you can call it hamburger cheese or simply processed cheese. Like, funny reason why we call it hamburger cheese. It is fat, just like a hamburger, right? So this is called sliced cheese, American cheese, hamburger cheese, or processed cheese. And some of this is also sliced cheese, but it's made of higher product and it's more expensive, like sliced Gouda cheese or sliced cheddar cheese. Gouda and cheddar are some of the most interesting flavor in the world, and it's actually pretty, expensive too. Around the world, I remember Gouda in Italy. And when cheese is made, it is often made in wheel of cheese. And to be able to buy one wheel of cheese is actually pretty expensive. But you can buy a wedge of cheese. When the cheese is small like this, that means you're buying a wedge of cheese, just a little bit from the wheel of cheese. And cheese can be also bought from block. This is called a block of cheese. It doesn't look a big block, right? So this is block of cheese. Or there's even some cream cheese, where you can use some cream cheese to spread on something. So cream cheese. creamy. And those type of cream cheese are often used to make some cheesecake. Tastes good. And this is a type of cheese bread. Cheese bread is similar to cream cheese, but it's more processed. So these are cheese bread. You can even have a cheese sprays, which you can put in a can or a tin, and you just need to spray them, or just in a can or a cheese fizz. Those are cottage cheese, which is quite expensive and a more healthy option for a cheese. So those are cottage cheese. Well, it looks like a cotton to me, like cotton in some fabric we use to make clothes. But this is called cottage cheese, a more healthy option and also more expensive. This is popular in children's lunchbox, which is string cheese. It's full of vitamins and it will be good for our children's health. And it's popular in children's lunchbox. Alright, and a popular way to eat cheese is a cheese dip. Sounds amazing. You can have some snacks and you can dip in some cheese sauce, or those are called nacho cheese. Nacho. This is a type of way to eat cheese which is called fondue. It's like you melt the cheese in a big stove and you will have some snack or fruits beside you. And you just have to put the cheese in and eat it. It's quite hot, but it tastes good. The best way to eat it is melted. You can put some grated cheese in some hamburger or in some pizza. And when you eat it melted, it's super good. Or you can have grilled cheese. This is a cheese board. It's a popular way to put many types of cheese on a board when it's like some festival maybe or some kind of special occasion. So you will often put some kind of cheese in a cheese board. This is blue cheese. Yeah, so you will have several options of cheese and you put it on a cheese board to decorate it. Like these. Super good, right? Now, in the end of the video, we'll take a look at some popular cheese around the world. Alright, super excited. First, it's from France. This type of cheese is called Camembert. Where the T is silent, we do not pronounce the T. So Camembert from France. This is a type of cheese made from cow's milk. Yeah, from cow's milk. Next, we have, this is from Italy, Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola is from the same city. The city is also called Gorgonzola in Italy. It's super good and it's also made from cow's milk. Gorgonzola in Italy. Next we have paneer in India. This is a type of cheese in India called paneer. Looks tasty to me. And it's also a little bit like cottage cheese. It's a little bit different and it's less healthy. Next we have Brie back from France. This is a type of cheese called Brie from France. And it looks like a pie, like a circle pie, and those around is called rinds. These covered, and the Brie cheese is called rinds. And we have Gouda. Oh, Gouda. This is a type of cheese called Gouda. And it also have like a wheel of cheese around the Gouda, like we last saw. So a Gouda is made from cow's milk or buffalo's milk. And it will include the wax around the Gouda, which is, we cannot eat it. It's not edible. Next we have Parmesan. Parmesan. It's like a super tasty kind of cheese. And it's very popular around the world too. Parmesan. I bet you've heard Parmesan before, right? Parmesan. Next we have, this is also Parmesan, but it's a longer name for Parmesan, which I cannot pronounce. Super long, but we also call it short as Parmesan. Here is ricotta. Ricotta is a little bit same to cottage cheese, but it's even healthier than cottage cheese. So this is ricotta. And it can either made from cow's milk, buffalo's milk, or sheep's milk. As you can see in those pictures, made from various kinds of milk. Ricotta. Next, we have feta from Greece. Feta is like a kind of cheese which is not as tasty as you think. It's a little bit smell quite bad if you're not used to it. But this cheese is called feta. And this is cheddar from England. Cheddar is from England, from the United Kingdom. And it's like a kind of melted cheese which is quite hard. Cheddar. Next, what do we have here? The next kind of cheese, you'll guess, mozzarella. Mozzarella is a really popular cheese, which I remember in my family used grated mozzarella cheese to put in our pizza, which tastes good. Or you can put mozzarella cheese in your salad. And with some olive oil as well. If you put mozzarella cheese in your pizza, it tastes good actually, and I think you should try it as well. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye! I hope you enjoyed this video.